I'm just going to rock.
We are live.
Oh.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Ladies Who Lunch. I'm Emily Dawkins.
And I'm Nancy Holt.
And we are so excited you're here. Today we are talking all about diamonds. We're continuing our Birthstone series. And we have got so much to tell you all about these. So I'm going to ask Nancy a lot of questions because she knows much more than I could ever know. And also, my birthstone is a diamond, so I'm going to do a little birthday shopping for myself.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
If you would assist me with that.
So you share a birthstone with my favorite queen, Queen Elizabeth.
Oh,
Another queen, the
honored.
queen of country music, Loretta Lynn. She's an April
Beautiful,
baby.
beautiful.
And my best favorite, my mother, was an
Aw,
April baby.
I love
Absolutely.
that.
So
I'm
you have
in
a
good
great
company.
You have the best birthstone.
Oh, well, I'm a little biased, but yeah.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
do.
how could it get better? So I guess I know that you've been selling diamonds. How many years would you say?
12 years.
Okay, 12 years of knowledge. So let's start. I want to start with the basics. Like, tell us why a diamond is so valued and is so rare.
So people ask all the time, well, how come this diamond is more expensive than that diamond? Everything about the diamond's value is based on its rarity. So, for example, I tell people all the time, larger diamonds are more expensive not just because they weigh more, they're just so much more rare than, say, for example, a 1 carat. I love this little tidbit. It takes 250 tons of earth
Wow.
to be mined to find one 1 carat diamond. Just one.
Wow.
So I've often looked at how many tons does it take to get a 2 carat or 3 carat, and I can only guess it's got to be hundreds and thousands of
Yeah.
tons for the larger diamonds. So that's the biggest reason why larger diamonds are more expensive than smaller diamonds. It's the rarity.
And just for reference, we have some different sizes of diamonds right there. So that 1 carat right there, 250 tons of earth has to be moved to find even one of those.
To find that one stone. We wanted you all to see the difference in sizes. So next to it is a 2 carat diamond, and both of these that we've shown are colorless. They're F color diamonds. And then this is a 3 carat diamond that is a G color, so very close in color. And all excellent cut grades, absolutely beautiful.
Now I'm hearing you talk a little bit about a colorless diamond as compared to a not colorless diamond. I would love to learn a little bit more about that.
So diamonds are graded for color upside down because they want the color that it's assigned to be its truest color. When a diamond faces up and light enters it, it can also look a little whiter than it's actually been graded. So they're graded upside down. And let's go over to your chart.
Oh, that's my
clarity chart.
We'll do that
Okay.
chart in a minute.
So, colorless is D, E, and F. There's no A, B, or C because they left those available should a whiter diamond be discovered.
Oh, I did not know that.
So D is your highest color. G, H, I, J is near colorless, and most diamonds that you see in engagement rings, in fashion jewelry, are typically going to be in the G to J color.
Okay.
So nice, high, bright white color, and then the color grades will go down from there. We were talking about M colors.
M color. I love an M color diamond. They have such warmth.
Well, that's exactly right. And I was explaining to Emily, she loves an M because when you have a diamond of that color, it allows for the spectral colors, that warmth, and the yellow allows for the spectral colors to come through. And I'm going to show you the most fabulous M, I'm going to guess on the East Coast. And what's really cool is I'm going to put it in my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Oops.
That diamond is phenomenal.
Isn't that beautiful?
This is my birthday present. We found it already.
It's only 10.36 carats.
Only?
Only.
I think that would fit nicely. I think I could
Only.
wear that well.
But you said it was one of the most beautiful diamonds you had ever seen. And I think it's important to note, sometimes I see people at the engagement ring counter and they are shopping for a diamond by paper. And what I mean by that, they're shopping for it saying they have to have a certain color or a certain clarity grade. We don't do that at Bailey's. We shop for the diamond based on its beauty. So when we say an M is a faint yellow, well, y'all, I'll be yellow all day
Yeah.
long.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful, huh?
And now what is the cut or the shape of that diamond?
So this is a cushion shape, shaped like a cushion. It's actually an older cut diamond. It's a miner's cut, but it's shaped like a cushion.
That's stunning.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yep. Now, do they still cut diamonds that way?
No. When you think about the older cut stones, the old Europeans, the old miners, I love to think about the conditions the diamonds were cut under. You know, some of them were cut before electricity. They were cut by lamplight.
Wow.
They by no means had the tools and the magnification that we have now. So they're so charming in that the facets don't all match up perfectly. The cullets in around are snipped off the bottom, so you can see that. But what we know today and what we have known is the modern round brilliant, where the facets are all 57 facets, perfectly matched up. Incidentally, a round diamond is the only shape that has a cut grade. Everything else is considered a fancy shape, so it's only the round that can receive a grade for its cut. So when we talk about an excellent cut round, you can absolutely expect the performance to just dance.
To wow you.
Yeah, just to dazzle you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel like I'm learning so much
Isn't
today.
it fun?
Yes, it's
I'm
so much
fascinated
fun.
by all of this.
Okay,
Absolutely
so
fascinated.
We showed our M color. Do you think we could show some fancy colors?
Yes.
So-
We were talking about in the news this week, everybody's talking about the green diamond, J-Lo's
J-Lo.
green diamond, which is amazing. It's 8 carats. Certain elements that are found within the diamond when they're formed, and remember, diamonds are millions and millions of years old, possibly billions of years old.
How exciting to think that something like that exists.
Well, everything on this table, this is all earth mine diamonds, they're millions of years old. So when you look at it from an antiquity standpoint, wow, where
That's
else
so
can you
neat.
go and buy something that's a million years old?
Certainly nowhere else that I know of anyway.
Makes them a pretty good value when you think about them, they're that old. So when the diamonds were formed millions of years ago, elements were introduced to certain stones. So for example, J-Lo's green diamond, that's uranium. Radiation
Okay,
made
that's
that
what I-
diamond green. How about that? So we have a blue diamond, very rare. Boron is what makes it blue. The pink diamond, they say there can be some elements in addition to the carbon, but most often thought it's from intense pressure. So diamonds are formed from heat and pressure, but that pink diamond got even more pressure to make it pink.
All right.
And then yellow diamonds
So
are
that.
nitrogen. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, you're saying nitrogen?
For the yellow diamonds. So the rarest of all colors is fancy red, then J-Lo's fancy green.
Only the best for J-Lo.
That's exactly right. Then pink,
I think we've got some
and then I
more.
think blue. I think blue's next.
Blue's very.
And then you have your yellows. And there's varying levels in this. Fancy and intense, just fancy, fancy light. So there's different grades to the color saturation.
Now the Hope Diamond is blue, right? Am I
That
getting
is blue diamond.
I went to go see that over the weekend, and you know, in comparison to all the things at Bailey's, I said, well, that's nice, but
Well, what's so amazing about the Hope Diamond, you know, you think you're going to see something the size of a baseball,
Yes, and
but it's not. But still, it's a blue diamond. It's just that rare.
It's
and
true.
you know, it also has a little paint to it as well. So,
no, really.
read about Mrs. Walsh and her diamond and all the things that happened around it.
That is scandalous. I will be going on a deep dive about
I
that
know,
later.
you need to. You need to. It's fabulous.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, what other? I think we have a pink necklace and some pink earrings here. Maybe those are very fun.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And now, is that a heart-shaped diamond up in the top there?
What did you girls bring us?
Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so it's a heart-shaped diamond and a halo of pink diamonds. Oh,
Well, I love that you all brought these earrings.
yes.
So what you're looking at, I believe those are radiants, is that correct? Yeah.
a radiance. Oh, are they Ashers?
No, Ashers. I'm sorry, it is an Asher. Look at the difference in the faceting between the earrings and say a round diamond, even the old minor cut. The way the diamond's cut determines how it reflects the light. So of all diamond shapes, the round is going to give you the most light return. It's also the most forgiving.
Okay, all right.
So what I mean by that is if there are some inclusions in the stone, all that light that's being returned by a round diamond can override
Okay.
an internal inclusion that you may not see.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
The things a round brilliant can accomplish.
I know.
Knows no bounds.
I know. Okay, so I love that you pulled this. In addition to the gemstones, one of the things that I'm so drawn to about jewelry is how it's made and the mechanics of it. Now, this necklace is made for a beautiful, young, fabulous neck. I would not attempt to wrangle this today, but I wish you could feel just how smooth and fantastic that is.
And I love how they've used a different shaped diamond on each side. That is really neat.
Emerald cuts.
Oh, I love that.
And then, of course, the Rivieras and all the different sizes. As you know, these are being worn actually daily, layered in.
Which I think is more is more. That is fabulous. Wear it to the grocery store.
I'm with you on that. And, of course, the classic diamond hoop. I love that.
So if somebody was shopping for an everyday staple to add to their jewelry wardrobe, like how would you, like maybe they were like, hey, that's my anniversary coming up. I really want a diamond classic piece. How would you approach that?
Well, I love to talk to them about what they have existing, and I call it the wardrobe. Your jewelry is your wardrobe. So I like to inquire what's already there, and let's say if you're starting fresh, you know, maybe that your first piece is a pair of diamond studs, which I think studs are fantastic. They go everywhere from a bathing suit to a cocktail party. Studs look fantastic. I think they look great.
I love that.
From studs, I think everyone should have diamond hoops. I think they're beautiful. And same thing, you can get these really high drama big ones, or you can do something in, say, like a 1 inch that you can wear, like you said, to the grocery store.
To the grocery store.
You know, or to a party or wherever you're going. Of course, your engagement ring or your diamond ring. I'm not married. I think everybody should have diamond rings to wear.
What a fun one here.
That's a state. I looked at that. That's beautiful.
It's a fun right hand ring, if you will. I am wearing it on my left hand, but I had room.
I love it. Well, all right. So if you've got something fabulous, I'm going to go for this.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, the most fabulous of all.
Okay, so this is the mountaintop, if you will, in diamonds. The center diamond is 6 carats, and in grading world, it's the tippy top. It's flawless, and it's colorless, and it's large. So when you put all 3 of those together from a rarity standpoint, it's the holy grail. It's just it. And I love the cut of the diamond. I love that you can see all the way into it. It's just, this is a treasure that we have this ring here at Bailey's.
Absolutely.
I keep waiting to see who the lucky lady's going to be. Maybe for my retirement gift.
I bet we can sort something out.
Wouldn't that be great?
That would be amazing.
But
And now,
yeah, this is a treasure. This is the rarest of rare.
And how much is that to give people an idea?
This ring is $419,000, and again, its value is in it's the top. It's colorless, it's flawless, and it's large. So that's
almost
where
like an artifact, like something maybe find in a museum. Like that's how rare it is.
Well, and again, we talked about it's over a million. It's millions of years old too. So. You know, that has a lot to do with it.
Now, you did call that a flawless diamond. Let's talk about what that means.
That means that most all diamonds that people wear have some form of inclusion. I think the diamond industry is now trying to say birthmark or something more glamorous
or freckles sometimes.
than inclusion. But the fact of the matter is they're not bad things. They take a diamond, such as a larger one, and they make them maybe more affordable. The key to the inclusion, and this has everything to do with your clarities, is where is it located and what type of inclusion it is. So for example, if I wanted my diamonds to look less expensive than another store,
Okay.
I would want to stock lots of diamonds that have less desirable inclusions. For example, ones that may be seen with the naked eye, or an inclusion that breaks the surface. Those diamonds may have the same grade as mine, let's call it an SI1 or an SI2, but based on where the inclusions are located, they're less desirable.
That makes sense.
So less desirable means less valuable, means less expensive.
Yeah.
So at Bailey's, when we pick our diamonds, we're not necessarily, the first thing we do is we look at its beauty. Does that diamond perform? What does it do with the light? Is it something that each and every one of us are going to be proud to wear? We look at that first. Then we look at the grading reports. And the grading report's going to tell us why we're paying what we're paying for that diamond. So it may be an SI1, but it's an SI1 that has an inclusion that I can put a prong over. You're never going to see it. It may be tiny little white feathers and needles deep within the diamond. No one's ever going to see that with the naked eye. That diamond is far more desirable than the one that has the black inclusion on the table.
Right. Yeah.
So this is where sometimes you can get confused when you're shopping for diamonds and say, well, that 1 carat GSI1 is $1,000 more than this one. Well, why is it? There's always an explanation. And the explanation is in the quality, where the inclusions are located. Some inclusions can break the surface. That's a vulnerability that I don't want in my diamond. So at Bailey's, you don't have to worry about that. We've done all the work, and we're not, I don't think we're diamond snobs. We're beauty snobs when it comes to how pretty it is. But we have M's and we have the K's, and we've got an
love the M's and the
I1.
K's.
We've got an I1 1 carat diamond over there that's gorgeous.
I'd love to see that later.
Well, it's lovely, but it's an affordable 1 carat. So and that's how you do it. And we do the hard part for you. We find the beautiful diamonds in all price points.
I love that. I love that. We're going through and we're picking out the best for you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So we have a question from Kit. She tunes in very often. She has the best questions. She said, do inclusions make the diamonds more fragile?
It depends on what the inclusion is. So for example, there are some that break the surface. So I wouldn't want a diamond with a surface break. This is why you need to know your jeweler. So many people that shop for example, engagement rings, they are just shopping the paper. They say, oh, well, I need to do an SI1 or better. Well, they're not all created equally. And so, great question. That's one of those things that could appear that makes that SI1 with a surface break far less valuable than one that doesn't have it. Good question.
Yeah, that was a great question. Thank you. All right. What else? I think we've done the 4 C's, haven't we?
We've talked about color. We've talked about clarity. We talked about the carat, that it's not necessarily just because it weighs more, it's more valuable. It's the rarity in finding the stone. And then cut, we talked about an excellent cut. Only being in a round diamond, everything else is fancy shapes.
Yeah, I will say sometimes the other diamonds, they don't have cut grades, but we will look at a diamond for symmetry and cut and make sure that diamond is cut in a way where it maximizes its performance.
So polish and symmetry is always graded, and so that's done, but we don't have the specific, it's like mathematics, that tell us exactly what the proportions should be to make that diamond perform at its highest potential. So and that's only in a round.
So if I brought you a pair, you would be able to tell me, like, this pair has great polish and symmetry.
Yes.
We would know that that pair is better because of it.
Well, yes, and on top of all of that, and you can read, I've been doing this 12 years, and every day I'm learning something new. I just learned something the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I not know that? Your eye will never lie to you. When You look at a tray of diamonds, one of them is going to jump out at you. One of them's just going to speak to you. I tell people it's like picking out a puppy. You go see the litter. They're all cute, they're all adorable, but one of them's going to jump in your lap, and the same thing happens when you're picking out a diamond.
I love that.
One of them's going to say, take me
That's the
home.
one.
And we've done the work for you. You can be assured that it's beautiful. There's nothing to be concerned about. Oh, and I want to mention one other thing.
ahead.
I'm so chatty.
I love it. Learning.
What I love about selling engagement rings at Bailey's is I can look at the man or the woman that's buying the diamond, and I can say, you're not going to pay one dime more to get your diamond from Bailey's. And I think that's so important. We all want the best value. We all want to have the finest that our budget will allow for. But what's great about Bailey's is you're not paying a penny extra to have our 74 years of experience and values, integrity. We guarantee our diamond prices against anyone for 100 days from purchase. As long as you're comparing an apple to an apple, we know that you can't find a better price on that diamond. So in addition to something beautiful in the quality, you get us.
You get us.
You get our
more could you
fabulous
want?
repair department. You get 74 years of experience. So, sorry, I just get so
No,
passionate
I love
about
it. I love it.
about our diamonds. I just
There's
love
a
being
lot.
part
There's
of it.
so many good things about them. But yes, we have all these lovely diamonds here, and we also do have a surprise. So for our Ladies Who Lunch viewers only, we have an announcement. We are putting on a sale for 2 of our collection pieces. They have been with us since the beginning, and they are retiring, so we're throwing them a little retirement party.
Oh, that's great.
So our pear-shaped cuff and our pave cuff are actually going to be 25% off. Online, you just use the code SPARKLE25, and they will be 25% off.
That's fabulous.
And we're only telling our Ladies Who Lunch viewers today. Tomorrow, we will tell the public, but first dibs for our viewers here today.
Awesome.
Yes, they're very lovely. 2 of our very favorites. So
But wait, there's more.
there's more.
What happens next week?
Oh, next week, big things are happening.
Huge.
Do you want to tell them?
I'll tell
Oh,
them.
do you tell them?
On Thursday, our annual big sale starts, and we are so excited. I will be honest, I have sneaked a peek. I have seen what's going to be on sale, and it's going to be beautiful. Lots of beautiful diamonds on sale. Most everything in the store is going to have a discount
There
on
are things
it.
that I cannot believe they're on sale. So
Right.
it's
Oh,
a good
our
time to
designer
come in.
jewelry, no.
Of
But
course.
of our diamonds, our engagement rings, our wedding bands.
So many good things.
Yes, absolutely. So we're so excited about
Yes.
that. So this will be my 12th big sale.
Oh my
so,
goodness,
yeah,
that is amazing.
It's exciting.
You guys will have to come on in, and if you guys want to know more about diamonds and their rarity, we actually posted a great video on Tuesday. You can click the link in our bio and go visit our YouTube channel and learn all about diamond rarity. So
fantastic.
definitely check it out.
Awesome.
All right, well, you ladies have a great day. Thank you for joining us, Nancy.
Bye.
Thank you too.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's always fun.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Queen Elizabeth.